everybody, welcome back home. Holcomb's Haven Homestead. I'm Jimbo, and tonight, or this afternoon and into tonight, we're going to make a soup that I've never made before, and some we're just going to try. I'm on vacation this week and got a lot of projects going on around here, and we'll update you on those in some future videos. But I was complaining to the wife that I wanted some bean soup. I know it's summertime, going into summertime, and I wanted some bean soup. And a couple of weeks back I was asking for some pig's feet, and so she bought me a couple of pig's feet split. And crazy enough, I don't have a ham hock or ham bone to make my bean soup with, so I'm going to try it with my pig's feet. This has never been done in my lifetime, by me anyway. But we're going to make it with a tomato base, just because I have so much tomato juice and whole tomatoes left over from last year that I want to start using that stuff up. And you know, I think it'll actually turn out pretty decent. There's a little bit of meat on the pig's feet, and plenty of fat, and a lot of marrow, and they're split, so I think it'll be pretty decent. So I'll get the camera set up on the stove so you can actually see what's going on instead of seeing me, which is, you know, better for everybody. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here I am. I'm gonna actually start by sauteing the Trinity, which is a cup of onions. It's actually a little more than a cup. It's what the onion made. A little bit of celery, a little bit of bell pepper, and I also added one gargantuan jalapeno. I like my bean soup a little spicier, so let me get the stove fired up. Alright, so this is 2 teaspoons of butter that I've kind of put in there, and the stove was already hot, so it's melted down. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there just so the butter doesn't quite burn as fast. I'm going to let this come up to temperature, put these in, put a little salt and pepper in there, and we'll go with that. This is, like I said, something I've never made before, so it's going to be a huge trial and error situation. So one of the things I do we do around here is everything is in cast iron. I don't own a skillet that's not cast iron. All our Dutch ovens are cast iron. We do have one of those enamel coated cast iron Dutch ovens, which we use a lot. Most of our stock pots are either stainless or aluminum. The one you see right here is new. We bought it in replacement of a nice one that we had that baby boy decided he was going to make some fire starters and melt wax and stuff in it. And if we still have that video, we're going to post that, because this whole area was on fire. So it was one of those trials and tribulations. So actually pretty funny. I wasn't home at the time. Wish I'd have been there. So anyway, I'm gonna throw in the Trinity. Don't want to waste any of it. I love all my onions and bell peppers and stuff like that. So all I'm going to do is saute this up and get back with you as soon as this is done. I don't want you to sit here and watch me stir celery, bell peppers, and onions. So I'll be right back. Alright, just want to show you a little update. I lost my spoon. Anyway, put a lid on it, on the saute, just to sweat them out a little bit. Get some of the moisture down. And so I'll use my little pair of tongs to stir them up because I don't know where I laid my spoon. Alright. Well, not quite ready yet. And we'll be back. Alright. Let me get you back centered. Anyway, the stuff is reducing down real nice. The onions are starting to brown a little bit. Guess I should have started the greens a little bit earlier instead of mixing them all in. But I think I'm going to call these ready to go. The celery will cook down a little bit more as the soup is cooking. Oh, by the way, I found the spoon that everybody probably saw while I was looking for it. So let me grab the lid off of here. I've already got a little bit of tomato juice in there. I had to dethaw my pig's feet, so I just figured I'd do it in some of the tomato juice and get them ready that way. So in goes all the veggies. I'm still debating on whether to sear the pig's feet a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. But anyway, the fire's still under that. Let me turn that off. Alright, so what I've got in here so far is 2 pints or a quart of tomato juice. Mama, let me see if the camera will focus on that. I'm not sure if it does or not. But anyway, it says reject remnants reclaimed. It was all the tomatoes last year that were pretty ugly. So I'm going to go in with 2 more pints, which will basically be 2 quarts, and then I'm going to go in with a quart of whole tomatoes. And if they feel like they're a little too big, I'll put it in the concrete mixer and zip them up. The beans I'm using are the 15 bean variety. I don't soak mine. I guess you should. I guess you should sort them. I don't. I pour them out of a bag and put them in the soup and just slow cook them a little bit longer. So with that, I'm going to add the juice of a lemon. Now this came out of a jar. This didn't come out of a lemon. It's 3 tablespoons. I'm going to put in a little bit of black pepper. Or a lot of black pepper, because I like black pepper. And some kosher salt. And of course, the phone is ringing. It's probably my damn middle daughter, because she calls every day. I love her for it. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, Mandy. Please call. We love you. So anyway, I've put in all the tomato juice and the whole tomatoes, salt and pepper, lemon juice. Gonna mash up some garlic and put that in there. Why not? But it's basically 2 very large cloves of garlic, and I'm just gonna mash them down. Get the paper off of them. And just kind of rough chop them up. Because why wouldn't you put garlic in? Alright, so back to the pot. And we'll go back out a little bit. Alright. So, there we go. We're going to fire that back up. And I'm going to put it up on the max. Really don't know. This is a new stove for us. I don't know that much about it. What it would be number-wise on an electric or gas, high, medium, or low. You know, this is just basically the max on this stove, and it's got different burners on it. We've got the big burners, medium burners, saute burners. Let me get my spoon in here, stir things up a little bit, get them the salt and pepper and everything worked in. And I don't think I'm gonna saute the pig's feet. I think, like I said, I boiled them a little bit just because they were frozen. Like I said, they came from the butcher already split. Man, look at that nice fat and all the marrow in there. I don't know. I love pig's feet. I love them barbecued. I love them pickled. Went to a family reunion one time where they boiled a ton of them in a really spicy, oh, I don't know, just some kind of wet mixture, and boiled them up, and man, they were delicious. Not a whole lot of people eat pig's feet, but I do. So there you have it. Now, we're going to put this on a slow simmer, cover it up, let it cook down, and hopefully we'll do a taste test tonight. You know, this is probably going to cook a couple hours, so it'll be a while till I get back. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention. Tattler lids. These things are pretty cool, man. You can you reuse them. We just put a low tack label on them, but some people like them, some people don't. I kind of like them. You know, you can go with the traditional lids that you throw away all the time, but man, these things work pretty good. You know, we used them on a lot of our tomato products last year, and mostly on my juice. I drink a lot of tomato juice. See if I can say one more time. But anyway, I drink a lot of tomato juice, and so it seemed it seemed ridiculous to throw away a lid all the time. So for Christmas last year, I got a bunch of these, and we used them, or 2 years ago, and we use them, and I love them. But anyway, so little shout out for Tattler lids. There again, we're going to let this roll for a while. We're going to let it simmer, keep stirring it. We'll see you in a couple hours. Hopefully we'll do a little taste test, cut off some of that beautiful gelatinous pork skin off those feet. And you really don't want me to watch me eat that. I slather it all over the place. Talk to you later. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Alright everybody, I'm back. It's been a couple hours. Actually even took a nap. Alex kept an eye on it while I was snoozing. I am on vacation, you know. Man, it looks good. It has cooked down and reduced by a bunch. Let me show you. This is one of the feet. If you can see that deliciousness. We're going to let those cool down. I'll pull them out, let it all cool down. I'll pull the meat and the nastiness and put it all back in there. But I wanted to just show you here. There's a bowl of it. Super thick. Beans look great. Time out, gotta get a spoon.
I got you covered.
Alex is gonna pitch me a spoon. Alright. Now, I put some jalapenos in the Trinity +1. So I don't know how spicy it's gonna be. I may have to add a little salt or pepper, but we're just gonna taste the juice here. Probably super hot. Oh yeah. It's kind of like a tomato soup, but super creamy because of the beans breaking down and stuff like that. I probably will add a little bit of salt. And when I serve it up, I'll pepper the heck out of it just because I love black pepper. And then that is ready to go. That'd be a wintertime favorite. I know it's getting close to things warming up around, but I'm a soup freak and I can eat soup year round. I would recommend it. It's got a good pork flavor to it. It's not piggy like, you know, you might think a pig's foot would make it, but it's almost like a ham hock. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video short here. We'll eat the rest of this bowl. Do one more chore that I gotta get done tonight before the new stove comes tomorrow. And we'll talk at you soon. Have a great night. Bye.